Good afternoon, Rocky Mountain region. Welcome to another episode of the Mike and Jay Weekly Videocast.
Good morning, Team Rocky Mountain.
Hey, everybody. This week, we're going to jump right into discussing week one of the $15,000 sales contest. And Mike, I got to tell you, as I scroll through the dashboard, I can't help but notice store number 6249, Littleton Bowls, just killing it and leading in like 5 categories.
You're absolutely right, Jason. You cannot help but notice their very strong performance. Derek Johnson is really doing a great job leading his team to the top. Jason, how about we give Derek a call to see what their team is doing to drive success?
Let's do it.
All right, Derek.
Yes, sir.
All right, Derek. Hey, thanks for taking a few minutes with Mike and myself to kind of just to talk about your success last week in the contest. Notice you were not only number one in 5 different categories in the contest, but month to date, you're even number one for total sales increase, service increase, and GP increase. What are the top 3 things you feel are contributing to your success?
I would say number one for sure is our inspection process. We've got all of our GSs and technicians all on the same page. I get an inspection on probably 80-85% of the cars that come in here, which is a big factor in what we're doing. Another thing is the teamwork. I've got some really good employees here that work together, and they make it happen, and they do whatever I ask them to do. I'd say probably the third thing is getting customers to come back and, get those services done that we recommended, before, which we are seeing a lot of that now, customers coming back to get stuff done from previous quotes. Those would be the top 3, in my opinion.
Outstanding, Derek. Glad to hear the teamwork and the follow-up is certainly working there at the store. So great job. How about selling TPP? Looks like you guys are batting nearly 1,000 with almost 100% TPP sold to qualifying units.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that, we just, pretty much both of my sales guys, they included in give them a total out the door for the tires and then explain it, when they see the invoice or the estimate before they sign it. And we just, make sure they realize that, if they do have an unrepairable tire, that the cost of that tire is taken care of, which most of the time what it comes down to is if you use that tire protection one time, it pays for itself. And usually that right there, is a pretty easy way to show the customer that it's, worth purchasing.
Yeah, that's definitely good advice. Derek, something else I've noticed is kind of just an increase of positive online reviews just in the past few months. Care to tell us what's driving that?
Yeah, so it's really my sales guys and I just making sure the customers are happy before they leave. If we've got a frustrated or customer or a problem, we try to address it before they leave our parking lot and make sure they're happy before they leave. That's one thing. I just took over this location 3 months ago now, and I think there was some customer relation issues in the past, and I think we're starting to get that trust back in us to where we're having fewer complaints and fewer problems and more happier customers, which is obviously the goal.
That's awesome, Derek. Thank you for your time and thank you for sharing today. And great job last week. We're extremely proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Derek.
Have a good day.
Mike, Derek shared some great strategies for success. Who will be the store that knocks him and his team out of the number 1 spot?
Well, Jason, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Team Rocky Mountain, who wants to grab some cash for your store just in time for Christmas? Derek, we want to thank you again for your time this week and for your team's outstanding performance. Happy selling and winning, and good luck this week, team. Make it a great week, and we'll see you again next week for another edition of the Mike and Jay's Weekly Videocast.